My name is Dr. Paul Fitters. I'm a lecturer here in the College of Amenity Horticulture, the Chagos College of Amenity Horticulture here in the National Botanic Gardens. I'm originally from Holland, where I studied horticulture in Wageningen University, and then I got a job in Maynooth College to work on black vine weevil, which is a troublesome pest, in biological controlling that pest with worms. And then in 2003 I applied for the job here in the National Botanic Gardens and got it, and I have been here ever since. Okay, I'm going to graft a sorbus today, the Sorbus commixta dodong, up onto a rootstock from another sorbus. But before you do anything, you need to have a sharp knife. So this is my grafting knife and a sharpening tool, and I'm just going to sharpen it, and then once on the back, because this bit should be flat and this bit should be beveled. The next thing is then, or the second thing is your sorbus rootstock. So this is a seedling of a sorbus, nothing special, although it has a little bit of autumn color. And I'll just chop off the top. So it has a nice root system, very strong stem, and on top of this I'm going to put this new sorbus that is grown for its beautiful autumn color, dodong. So then we go to the Sorbus commixta dodong, the cultivar that I'm going to graft on top of this tree, and this is the shoot I took from that tree, and I need to have as much surface area as I can to connect it to the tree there. So the trick to graft is put the knife in very flat, put your thumb on the other side of the wood, and then effectively pull out from your shoulders. So no carving, it should be a smooth movement. And if you do that, you get a very relatively long cut that should be perfectly flat. The next thing is to match this to this, and as I said, it's a bit of carpentry. This stem is much thinner than this one, so I'm going to take a sliver off the rootstock to match this. And in order to know how far I need to cut, I'm going to hold this against it. So the length is roughly to here. Put my knife in and take a sliver off. Check if it's the same width. It can be slightly wider. And this is a fairly good match. The next thing to do is make this workable. At the moment it's quite long, and I only need 3, at most 4 buds. So in this case, I'm going to go 3 buds. So I'm going to take the top off, take a piece of rubber, and see if I can tie this in. So to tie in the rubber band, it's just a rubber band, it needs to be very tight, so you pull it, hold it on top of the sign wood, go around both of them so that they're tied together. Do that twice. Then go to the bottom of the sign wood. And then the last time I'll put my finger in between. So when I come around again, I can roll the rubber band down and it's caught. And then you have a nice firm sorbus. So this is my deep fat fryer, and there's this special wax in it and it's just melted. So I'm going to give it a quick dip just to cover it, only the union bit and the top, the cyanwood, and then straight away out. Yeah, so here it goes. Okay, and you can see the whole surface has been waxed. And when the tree grows out next spring, it'll just crack the wax and it'll grow out of it. So these buds hopefully will form the basis of the new tree. So grafting is really a process of carpentry, and you can do it at home, but be aware of the sharp knives and possible injuries, so be very careful.